Rare diseases, what are they? Rare diseases are common. Each diagnosis is rare, but there are very many different ones. Some are visible while others are not, but they all cause specific problems. Some symptoms appear in childhood, others occur first in adulthood. Many rare diseases are complex, affect several parts of the body, and give rise to lifelong disabilities. Rare diseases often cause severe problems, practical, emotional, social, and financial. They affect many people and have always been with us. Throughout history, prejudice, ignorance, and fear have caused people with rare diseases to be isolated and scorned. Some have even been treated as circus attractions. Joseph Merrick, the Elephant Man, for example, he lived in England at the end of the 19th century. His deformities were believed to be the result of his mother being frightened by a circus elephant when she was pregnant. He lived an isolated life, earning a living by exhibiting himself for money. Another example is President John F. Kennedy, who had Addison disease, a condition affecting the adrenal glands and fatal if untreated. Today, attitudes to people who live with a rare disease have changed. Or have they? What's life like if you or a family member has a rare disease? It's not always easy to get the correct diagnosis. Some people are never diagnosed. Knowledge of rare diseases is lacking in many parts of the world. As several physical functions can be affected, contact with different areas of the healthcare system may be called for. It's often difficult to find the right expertise. Sometimes it cannot be found within a country's borders. And if you don't have a confirmed diagnosis, it's difficult to receive the right care and treatment. Generally, public insight into what having a rare disease entails is poor. This causes problems when people depend on many public and private agencies. Today, there are no practical structures to help agencies collaborate and coordinate their work. Often people with the disease or family members have to provide information. For many, living with a rare disease involves finding ways to tackle everyday situations, to deal with isolation and anxiety. The consequences of having a rare disease mean that the individual or family requires great reserves of perseverance, knowledge, and organizational skills. Changing the situations of people affected by rare diseases requires changes in the wider community. Diagnosis, treatment, and care need to be better. Knowledge of rare diseases and their associated problems needs to be greater. Coordination and collaboration between different public and private agencies must improve. Also, people with rare diseases and their families need places they can meet to exchange ideas. They also need more knowledge and help to cope with everyday life. To achieve this, all parties need to adopt a holistic view and share responsibility. The situation of people with rare diseases needs to improve. Early diagnosis, better treatment, the right support, and improved coordination between agencies will all help. For this, we need better knowledge of rare diseases and the impact they have on day-to-day life. Rare diseases are leading the way in medical provision and healthcare. What is good for rare diseases also benefits other areas of healthcare.